When it comes to building muscle, few topics are as widely debated as the question of rep ranges. For years, everyone has heard of the conventional wisdom: low reps build strength, moderate reps build size, and high reps build endurance. But is that really the whole story? In this video, I'll break down what the latest science actually says about rep ranges and muscle growth. You'll learn the truth behind high reps versus low reps, and more importantly, how to use both effectively in your training for your goals. So, make sure you hit subscribe. Let's begin by defining the ranges we're talking about. Generally, low reps refer to sets of 1 to 5 repetitions. Moderate reps fall in the 6 to 12 range, and high reps involve 15 or more repetitions per set. These classifications are widely used both in strength and in bodybuilding circles, often paired with specific goals. For example, low reps are typically associated with building strength, moderate reps with hypertrophy, and high reps with muscular endurance. This framework has been helpful for organizing training, but it also comes with a major downside. It creates the false belief that hypertrophy can only occur within a narrow rep range. Thankfully, scientific research has helped clarify this issue. A 2017 analysis by Dr. Brad Schofield and his colleagues examined a large number of studies comparing various rep ranges with each other and the effects on muscle growth. Their conclusion was clear. As long as sets are taken close to failure, hypertrophy can occur across a wide range of repetitions. In other words, you can build muscle doing sets of 5 reps, 12 reps, or even 25 reps, as long as you're pushing yourself near your limit. The critical variable here isn't the number of reps, but the level of effort you bring into each set. This finding makes sense when we consider the 3 primary mechanisms behind muscle growth: mechanical tension, metabolic stress, and muscle damage. Low rep, heavy load training tends to maximize muscle tension. This refers to the force your muscles produce under load, which is a key stimulus for muscle strength and size. High rep training, on the other hand, emphasizes metabolic stress, that deep burning sensation and the muscle pump you feel during long sets. Moderate rep ranges, however, often strike a balance between the two stimuluses. Because each rep range stimulates muscle growth through their different pathways, none of them are inherently better or worse than others. In fact, they can actually complement each other when used strategically. However, each rep range does come with its own pros and cons. Low reps with heavy weights are excellent for building strength and high tension output, but they can be taxing on the joints and the nervous system, especially when used frequently. High reps are more joint friendly and easier to recover from, but they can be more mentally challenging due to the discomfort of prolonged sets. Moderate reps, typically between 8 and 12, offer a middle ground that provides sufficient tension and metabolic stress, which is why they've become the go-to range for most bodybuilders. But perhaps the biggest mistake lifters make is choosing one range and sticking with it religiously. Instead, the smarter approach is to incorporate a variety of rep ranges into your training. Here's how you can structure this into your training to get the best of all worlds. Use low reps, 3 to 6 reps, for big compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, and bench press. These exercises benefit most from progressive overload and strength-focused work. Use moderate reps, 8 to 12, for accessory movements and isolation movements. Think of incline press, rows, bicep curls. This is where you can build volume effectively. Then include high reps, 15 plus, on lighter, less joint stressing exercises like lateral raises, leg extensions, or cable flies. These movements are perfect for maximizing metabolic stress and driving muscle pump. This type of training not only supports muscle hypertrophy from multiple angles, but it also keeps your workouts mentally engaging and physically balanced. Ultimately, your rep range matters far less than what most people think. What matters more is that you are training close to failure, progressive overloading over time, accumulating sufficient training volume, and recovering well with proper sleep, nutrition, and rest. When those variables are in place, the specific number of reps becomes a tool, not a rule. It's something that you can manipulate to fit your goals, equipment, and even your preferences. So, the idea that high reps only build tone and low reps only build bulk is outdated. The truth is, all rep ranges have their place in a well-rounded muscle building program. If you want to maximize your hypertrophy, don't lock yourself into just one style of training. Mix it up, train hard, and stay consistent. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.